Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 79 of the Gametime Gents podcast. It is me and Artie here with Fish and Zolt Boys. Say hello.
Hello.
And we're here with another guest, BeardAndTheHair. Just kidding. It's Harv Souls. We got a name change.
I switched it back.
You
back.
did?
I did, yeah.
When did you do that?
Last week, I think.
Dude, I swear I just saw a go live notification from you that said Harv Souls is going live.
No, I needed to switch it back. I just felt more comfortable as BeardAndTheHair, so that's... I mean, I'm Harv. You can just call me Harv, honestly.
Yeah, we'll call you Harv. We've known you long enough, so... Man, that was like my big question for you was why the name change, but I guess why the name change back?
My main thing was like everybody online knows me as Harv. That's just how it is now. Like whenever I introduce myself in like a community and stuff, I'm always Harv. So at the time I was just like, you know what? It's easier to just call me that, so I could just change it to that. I wish I could just get Harv. That would be great.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just impossible to do that. So I switched it over because I play Souls games usually on like for my Twitch and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let's do Harv Souls. I wasn't feeling it, and I just like BeardAndTheHair better because it's just more me. I have the beard, and right now I have the hair. Right?
Oh my god,
it is crazy.
It checks out.
Yeah. So I was just like, I just want to switch it back because I just feel a little bit more comfortable with it.
Makes sense. Well, Harv is this is the second time appearance for Harv, so last year we had him on.
When was the last one?
I don't know. It's been a while, but
I think it was honestly around the same time.
Yeah, I think it was.
It was one of our first ones.
Yeah, because we talked a lot about playoff hockey, which is what we're going to do today. I'm going to be absolutely useless to this conversation.
I mean,
but afterwards we have a great game of what we're going to refer to as hockey trivia. You may recognize the format, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get into the hockey talk, boys.
Where do you guys want to start? Question.
I have no idea. I see right now Toronto's beating Boston 3-2. I have ESPN pulled up.
Well,
yeah.
So Harv, right? So you said playoffs are coming up here in April, right? You got 10 games left. Give me some teams out there that there's a couple shoe-ins already. I'm looking at the standings here. I mean, give me some teams that need to make that final push to kind of breach into it and have a good shot at moving past, the first round and such. Give me some teams there.
So going into the East, we'll go to the East first. The East is such an interesting, it's an interesting dynamic what is happening right now. Boston needs to win this game against Toronto. Toronto is not good. They're not a team that's competing whatsoever at this point. Which I'm really happy about because I don't like Toronto at all. But like Boston is as a team that needs to win. So you have about four teams that are vying for those last two spots right now. You have Boston, New York Islanders, Detroit, and Ottawa. Those are the four teams that are vying for those two spots. For Ottawa, Canadian team Ottawa.
I was gonna say Ottawa, but then you got Zoltowski's team and their little Red Wings there.
Yeah, it's been a while since they've been in the playoffs. They've been close
For which
past
team?
couple of years. The Wings. I grew up half hour.
I don't.
Yeah.
See, when I was growing up, the Wings were like the gold standard of playoffs, playoff hocky, because they made it like 20 years in a row or something like that.
25.
Yeah,
something nuts.
Those entire 20 years. I remember playing the old NHL games. I was like, there's no point in even playing.
I remember for a while there, when like the iPhones first came out, I think it was like the iPhone 4 back in the day. If you would ask Siri who is the Magic Man, she would tell you about Pavel Datsyuk.
Yeah.
Because that's what he was known as. I mean,
crazy
Zetterberg.
They drafted Datsyuk in like the 4th round. He was like 300 something. It is draft class, and like look at him now. Like he was one of their best players that they ever had.
Brock Purdy of hockey.
I hope Detroit makes it. I really hope Detroit makes it. I don't know if they will because they are they have a lot of injuries right now, and especially Larkin. Larkin is out, which is their best player.
Yeah, that hurts a lot.
Yeah, that hurts a lot for them. But yeah, so the East is like they're vying for that right now. Like if you look at like the Atlantic Division, like the Sabres, them being number one is crazy because they're I think one of the teams in pro sports that hasn't made the playoffs. Like they have like this longest stint, one of the longest stints I think in pro sports that they haven't made playoffs. I'm pretty sure, or is it just in hockey? It could just be in hockey, but they haven't been good at all for even in my
No.
life. Like, no, yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would agree with you. The Sabres have always just been like, oh, we're playing the Sabres. All right, I ain't watching that game.
yeah. Since like Dominic Hasek days, they just have not been good. So seeing them up there is awesome. But like nowadays, now for like the last 10 games, every game that you see like that's going on today is like there is some implication happening. Like the Red Wings are playing the Senators. That's a huge game, right? Because they are right neck and neck with
Good
each
sway
other
up, yeah.
in this. Yeah.
Yep.
You have the Blue Jackets are on a tear. They need to win their game. You have then you have the West, where somebody last week said that the Pacific Division is like pillow fights. Like it's like a pillow fight in there because like they are so bad. The Pacific Division is so fucking bad that like I don't know how any of these teams are like because so like hockey does playoffs weird and I don't like it. I don't know if you do. I just don't like hockey playoffs how they're set up with the wild card.
I've never been a fan of it.
Yeah.
'Cause it's just
It's
it's weird.
I know a
it's
lot
very
of teams
frustrating.
they've all adapted that whole wild card concept. It's just a crapshoot at that point. I mean, take the best. I mean, basketball should do it this way, right? You take the top 8 teams and whoever it is, and no matter what, cool, great, you guys go
Yeah.
in.
Well, we talk about that in football too, because it's always
Oh,
the NFC
football's
South.
notorious.
Yeah,
Like
there's
that
always an
division
8 and
is
9
just
team.
Yeah, you got an 8 and
absolute
9 team.
crap.
They're playing the 15-1. You're like, what are
Yeah.
they doing? They get blown out by 34 points. So
It-
like, what happened? I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
we let a child's team get in there and play. Like, I don't know. So, like,
Yep.
what do you want them to
Why are
do?
you surprised? Yeah, no, it's always been, I mean, like this year, it's better though because, just looking at the standings right here, in the Atlantic, you've got Buffalo at 95, Tampa Bay 91, Montreal at 86, and then Metro has Carolina at 96, the Penguins at 86, and then CBJ at 85. But then your two wildcard teams are 86 and 85 as well. So it's actually pretty decent. But
It's
then you
competitive.
but then you go down to the West, and then you've got, the Central's pretty good. You got the Avalanche. They're the team to beat. They're hot. They've been good all year, except on the power play, which is really weird.
So weird. They have so much firepower.
Yeah,
And
but
then last on the
yeah,
power play. Like, how is
it's
that even possible?
it's very odd. So honestly, if they're playing the Avalanche, if I'm a team and I'm playing the Avalanche in the playoffs, I'm just taking intentional penalties because they can't score on the power play.
They can't score. Yeah, they
I
can't
mean,
score.
but yeah, 102, 97, 92, and then there's the Pacific, 82, 78, 77. The Mammoth, because they're in the Central Division, are the first wild card with 80. So
they get screwed so hard here
yeah,
because they would have home ice advantage if we went back to the old way of doing this. They would have in the first round at least because like they would be there.
yeah,
But since since they're not doing that, or at least they would be close to getting home ice advantage because they're only 2 points behind Anaheim. But since they're in a division that is like they have almost as many points as everybody in the Pacific. That's how bad the Pacific Division is this year.
Yeah,
And it's insane. Like none of these Pacific teams would make the playoffs if they were the East. None of them would make the playoffs.
oh no,
I'm going to ask a
well,
question here for all the hockey novices.
Hmm.
Is playoffs structured off points and not off wins and losses?
yes.
Well, yes, because your wins and losses determine how many points you have.
So you get
So yeah,
2 points for a win, and then 2 points for overtime win. Same overtime loss, you get 1 point, and then or shootout, and then regulation loss, you don't get any points.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
it is.
Take
I'm
it,
not a
yes.
big fan of the whole system personally. I think the there are teams like you look at the Pittsburgh Penguins, they have 16 overtime wins. They have 16 overtime losses, which is 16 points just by losing in overtime.
Yep.
Like you shouldn't get anything if you lose in overtime.
Actually,
You lost the game. You literally lost the game. But they got 16 points out of that. So
Yeah, I agree with you there on that. Honestly, you see a stat like that is just insane. Because then you've got
you get the
other
Kings
teams
on the other
with
side.
yeah, the Kings have
17.
17. They have 17. And like they are literally 2 points out of a playoff spot, but they have 17 of those points are just from overtime losses.
Well, then you
And
look at
it's
the
like,
Kraken, right? He's 2 points behind them, only has 9 overtime
yeah.
losses.
So
Like
it feels
a
backwards.
wild stat. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it just feels a little backwards when you look at this. Like it should just be 2 points for a win and no points for any kind of loss. But
Harv, who are you a
the
fan of
NHL,
again?
I'm a New Jersey Devils fan. They are
Oh, that's
not
right.
very good. So
Hey.
we had high hopes for them.
I thought you were a
But-
fan of the only team that's been eliminated so far.
No, I'm not a big fan of the Vancouver Canucks. That team has been interesting because they've had very good talent. They got to the second round a couple of years ago. The problem is that their management is very bad. Very, very bad. And they don't know how to sign contracts. They sign contracts that are like 7 or 8 years at a time with like Pedersen and stuff. And like he does like the player has not done anything. And then because like this is different from all the other sports. NHL has a salary cap, right? So you cannot go over the salary cap.
Mm-hmm.
In like NBA, I'm guessing football might be the same way.
Football has
Yeah,
one.
they have
where
a cap on football.
But you can go over the cap, right? In football, or can you not? If
Well,
you pay a luxury tax or something.
there's ways.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go over, but then you have to like shave X amount of percentage off before you make a draft pick. Essentially, they're going to lose an 8th round draft pick and then pay the $50 million up front.
Yeah,
it's
football's the football, like it's almost a whole different section of like economics you could learn with how much it's manipulated.
Yeah, they are. There is some manipulation happening in the NHL because, like, right now the salary cap is about 92 to 93 million at the moment. So when your season starts, you have to be below the cap. When the playoffs start, you have to be also below the cap. So you could be above the cap at a certain time in the season, but you have to get below the cap. But if you put a player on LTIR, which is long-term injury reserve, which probably all sports have, their hit doesn't go to the cap space anymore
Okay.
until you activate them. So Vegas is one of the culprits of this, where they always put their players on LTIR during the season, just so they can have cap space to get players to get them into the playoffs. And then they would activate those players once they got into the playoffs off of LTIR.
Is hockey free agency that healthy?
It was. Not anymore. Not
No,
anymore.
no,
Now
no.
it's pretty bad.
Vegas burned through them all.
Yeah. It feels
Oh
like,
yeah, they really did. I mean, they had
Yeah.
they did have a very, very good expansion draft.
yes.
That
Probably the best
year,
out of all of them. I
yeah,
feel.
that year. I mean, I think they made it to the finals in their first year, did they not? If I'm
Yeah, they
not
did.
mistaken, and then they lost in like 6 or 7 games.
So quick question, right? So we've seen a few teams over the years, right? The whole expansion process, right? We've seen the Kraken, we've seen a few others. Let's say, because I have a funny gut feeling that hockey may add another team somewhere. I mean, there's teams that possibly could be relocating. The whole West Coast is just like, yeah, they want money, they want a new team out there. I mean, put one in Dodger Stadium at this point. Magic Johnson's got enough money to do whatever he
Give
wants.
California a third team. Why not?
Give him another one, right? Well, I mean, New York had
Fuck it.
15 football teams, it seemed like,
Yeah.
and baseball teams. So, what
I
is
mean,
that
New York's
process?
up there in hockey teams too.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
got
yeah,
2 as well.
it's
Well,
true.
3 if you call about Buffalo, so that's 3.
Yeah.
So what does that process look like, right? A new team enters the season next year. How do they get players? How do they make draft picks? What does it come from the hockey experts, right? Talk to us on how that whole process is started and how that begins. How do you get a good team to stay competitive and relative and then maintain cash flow, knowing that you might have a bottom 5 team depending on who you get?
So when Vegas came into the league, I don't think they do it this way. Still, I think how they did it is they went to every single team and said, "Give us your guys' roster and leave a couple of names off, which will be which will go into like a draft in a way that Las Vegas can draft off of." It came out to the point where like there were some good players on there, and that's the reason why Vegas was so good in their first year. Is like they just got a lot of good players off of other teams that wanted to play there. I don't know how it works now with like because I know they changed the rules because they saw what happened. Like this is not the way to go. So I'm not sure how it works now when they do the drafts for the new expansion teams at this point.
So that's was my understanding as well, as you get your protected players and then
Yeah.
you put other people up unless they're like rookie or sophomore year. They're not eligible. So I just looked it up real quick. So there's two choices. You get one of two choices. You can choose to protect 7 forwards, 3 defensemen, 1 goaltender, or 8 skaters in total. So forwards or defensemen, and then 1 goaltender. And basically they're off limits. You can't touch them. So all the superstars, they're going to stay where they're at. And then anyone who has like a no movement clause, so no trade clause, anything like that, or they can't go up and down, they're protected as well. And then again, the first and second year players and unsigned draft picks are not allowed. And then so they have to. There's a whole bunch. So they have to expose 1 defenseman who is under contract and has played more than 40 or more NHL games in the prior season, or 70 or more in the past 2 seasons, and then the same with 2 forwards, and then 1 goaltender. So basically, they have to offer up players.
Holy shit! I'd be pissed. Yeah. But so let me ask you this then. So let's say I offer the 3 guys that are on my team. They're 48 years old. Like, hey, it's time to hang it up. They're under one guy's under a huge contract. Is that something that Vegas would, if he goes to them, is that something that Vegas would negotiate with us, saying, hey, I mean, we'll take him, but you guys got to eat this contract? Or does this start fresh? Do they go?
I think you can do retain, right? Once they go into the team, that you can retain. Maybe it doesn't work like that for expansion, where they have to take on the contract if the player goes out there.
So it also says the players selected have to have a combined value of between 60 to 100% of the previous season's salary cap ceiling. So there's like kind of rules to that as well, and they can also just not pick them because there's 30 guys. So if you have all the teams that are offering up, 4 or 5 players, you've got options there.
You got like 100 players at that point, right, or something that you can choose from. If you're doing 4 players per team, there's 30. Let's just say there's 32 teams, right? So that's a lot of players. That's like what 120 players at that point you get to choose from.
That's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big pool. So like so it seems like expansion teams just get a good foot into the door right off the bat. But I think it's getting a little like it is getting signing players is so tough now because every team or every player wants no trade clauses. You look at Toronto, for example. All their top. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 players of their forwards, and you get about what 12 of them. 6 of them are no move clauses, no trade, no move. So how do you move these guys if your team sucks? Right? How do you get rid of them?
Unfortunately,
I was going to say you can't. You have to restructure. Is there even restructuring?
There's no restructuring. You have to.
So once they're locked in, they're locked in.
They're locked in, and you have to ask them. Can you waive your no trade clause? Like you actually have to ask the players. Can you waive it? And then some players have like teams that like they have a list of teams that they don't want to go to. So they have like a list of like 10 teams where they're like, this is where I want to get traded to if there was a trade that's going to happen.
So is that what's kind of going on with hockey right now? Is it getting to the point where, like you said, Harv, there's so many players that are implementing that no trade, no movement clause in their contracts. They sign long extensions. Are we finding more of not a dead zone, but there's not. I mean, you see baseball, you see football, you see basketball. towards that, the trades and the transfer windows or whatever it may be, then all of a sudden you see some big names kind of going everywhere. Is hockey the opposite, where we're just seeing kind of the trade window open, trade window closes, maybe a couple smaller name guys go places, or are we seeing an influx of like, holy shit, I didn't think he was going to go there. That's a big move for them. Are we seeing that now, or?
I think what we're more seeing now as we're going to progress is that bigger players are going to sign shorter contracts. McDavid just signed a contract with Edmonton for 3 years. That is unheard of. Like, when you get that kind of a player, you're going to sign him for life, pretty much.
Yeah,
You're going to try to sign him for life.
he needs out of there. Unfortunately,
He needs out of there. Yeah, he's calling out so many people. Like, this last whole week, he's just like, because he got coached by an actual good coach in the Olympics, and he sees the other side, and he's like, oh shit, that's what I want. Right? He saw John Cooper, like, he got coached by John Cooper, which is probably one of the best coaches in the NHL right now. And he's just like, he probably just like, I need something like that. So you get that player, and he also took a discount too to stay in Edmonton, just to see if they could get their shit together. And so I don't see people doing, like, the max you can sign a player right now is like, I think 9 years, 8 or 9 years. I think they've implemented. So I don't see these big players signing 9-year contracts anymore, because they just want a place where they can win. And the salary cap's going to be going up and up as every year goes.
7 years, re-signing 6 years with a new team is the max.
Yeah, so they've put the limit in at this point, because like there used to be players that signed like 13-year contracts. They would only play 8 of them, and then they would retire.
And then are they owed the rest of that money?
Yeah, they're still owed that money because they've signed the contract.
So it's like baseball in a sense that way.
So legal binding
the
document.
whole contract is guaranteed then. So wow.
So back in 2009, Zetterberg, because I remember he signed a big one, 12-year, $73 million contract.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
that's 12 years. Yeah.
That's a whole decade of your hockey career in one place. You're not going to play all 12 years. If you are, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, and he stopped. So the end was 2020, 2021. He stopped playing in 2018 because he had a degenerative back condition.
Yeah.
So like he was just on the LTIR for those last 3 years.
And then he still gets paid. But see, the thing is, if you put him on LTIR, it doesn't go against your cap, but you still have to pay this player. Like, the player still has to get paid, right? Because they have a contract.
It's just funny that that's a big contract in hockey. Like,
well, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, and then you go look at baseball where they're signing,
or basketball.
I mean, yeah, or that. I mean, what was Shohei's and the guy that signed with
over $100 million or something?
Dude, it was
Shohei
nuts.
was so much money. I'm gonna look it up.
I think he gambled about half of it though.
Oh no!
Or his translator.
Not him.
No speaking of English.
Yeah, or his translator did.
I don't know if we can put that in.
You can't have those big ass contracts in hockey because there's a salary cap. You just can't do it.
Yeah,
the salary cap isn't that big.
Shohei's was 10 years, $700 million.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane.
That's crazy. That's
crazy. But look, type in the amount of revenue that the Dodgers have made, because
absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
like it sounds stupid, and I would never pay anybody that much money. But then you look and you go, yeah, we're gonna put Ohtani's name on everything, and then triple the value of that, and they go, yeah, it makes sense. It's just
it's a business move, 100%.
1,000%. Well, I was looking at Dodgers sidetracking baseball. It's my familiar world now, so a little bit of baseball thing. But I saw opening season is this week, right? So baseball is almost back in full fledged. I saw one ticket, or how much you would spend at a Dodgers game, for the worst seat. So you're like right behind a pillar outside of the stadium with the homeless guy. You get
across the street.
Dog, 1 beer, and 1 soda pop for a kid is $481.
That's crazy.
$481, and I mean, granted, their roster is. I mean, that's you're seeing the All-Star game day one essentially. But it's just like that guy that implements some type of salary cap would be sick. I would love that. I mean, that would be
The
a
reason
nice change.
why I like the salary cap a lot personally is it gives an even playing field with everybody. Right? You're beholden to this number, so you can't just give somebody like a bunch of money. Or if you do and they turn into a bust, you gotta live with it. This is what you gotta live with, right? Like there's a player on Edmonton Oilers named Darnell Nurse. He makes $9.25 million. In no fucking world this guy should make 9.25.
Who?
No world this guy should be making this much money. He should be making maybe 3, maybe 4. But he's locked. He's got a no move clause. He's got a no trade clause. He's got all that stuff, and he's guaranteed that money.
He's eating Lay's chips on the couch. That guy's getting fat for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
This is a defenseman that doesn't.
Hey,
play
you're
the
a healthy
point.
scratch, bud.
Yeah, but
Don't even dress.
That's the thing. You can't healthy scratch him because he makes so much money, and the
Yeah.
team would be like, "Well, look how much money you're paying this guy. You can't scratch him." And
Yeah.
it's like these are the bonehead decisions that GMs make, but you have to live with them because you have the salary cap.
Nutter's used to those with his favorite football team.
yeah, we got a guy like that, Deshaun Watson.
But what was that contract? 5 years, $250 million, all of it
Here.
guaranteed.
I'll look that one up too, just to put salt in the wound.
You're
And-
you like the Bears, right?
Browns.
Browns.
Yeah, he
Browns.
wishes it was the Bears.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland. Okay.
What's his name?
Did they get
Deshaun
into the
Watson.
playoffs recently, or they were close, or something?
12 years ago.
12 years ago? Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
I think it was 5 years ago.
5 years, $230 million, fully guaranteed. Fully guaranteed. He's
So he
not.
took all.
He's not
took
thrown
all-
over 200 yards once.
He
He
hasn't.
took that 230
played in
million
2
for, like,
years.
38 salon parlors, and is just getting his nuts rubbed the entire time. It's just
It's crazy
insane.
to think like you have like who's the one that did ayahuasca and he like
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
What is
He
Aaron
needs to
Rodgers? Do I need to
retire.
buzz in for this? Hold on, I can do that.
This motherfucker did that, played one down, got injured, and then just got paid the entire season. And now he's like, where do I want to play now?
Well, that was the curse of MetLife. The reason he got.
Oh yeah, that field is that turf is terrible. There
That-
have been.
that
We
t-
we talked about it last year. It was
Yeah.
over 15 different ACL injuries within the last like 10
Achilles.
years.
The Jets, right? That's where they play?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jets and the
Yeah.
Giants.
Yeah, the Jets and the Giants. Oh, they play in the same place. Okay.
hmm
Oh, it's just
New York
like,
loves to do
man.
that
Hmm?
with their. New York loves to do that with their multiple teams, and they don't even play New York. They
Yeah.
play New Jersey.
Yeah. I mean, for hockey, it's Madison Square Garden is just for the Rangers. The Islanders play in Staten Island, I think.
Oh, do
is where
they?
play? Yeah,
Checks
they
out,
play
yeah.
over there. Yeah. Which they like that's a good that's a team that never figured out that they're never figured they were gonna try to make the playoffs, but they're making a push. They have like a
Yeah.
20-year-old like really fucking good defenseman, Matthew Schaefer, and like he's broken the record for the most points as a defenseman in NHL history in his rookie year, which is insane. And like you see the thing about hockey is like you'll have these players, but like one player doesn't dictate where you're gonna go, right?
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna like you're not gonna dominate your league in that way. That just doesn't happen in hockey. But it's cool to see these players like once he gets out of his rookie contract, he's gonna make a lot of money.
So
I talk about contracts so much now as with my friends and stuff. Like I've just gotten deep into this whole stuff when it comes to contracts.
So this is from 2025. There's been 15 lower leg injuries at MetLife Stadium that have made players miss multiple games, even the entire
All
rest of the season.
non-contact, right?
All non-contact.
Yeah, did he just fall?
Yeah, so he
Yeah, he
he
just
literally
fell,
took a
right?
snap, turned around to give a handoff, and you can watch it in the clip. Like you can see the Achilles tendon snap in his sock, and it's all.
Brutal.
Most of these are ACLs, most of these are Achilles, and then
Oh,
you've
it's the
got
worst one too.
Jimmy
ACL is the worst.
Garoppolo's ankle sprain on here for some reason, but
Jimmy Garoppolo.
that's why I started chuckling.
I
a
just
little
got
bit.
it sucks for him. Just one thing I want to say. Sucks for him, but I just found it really, really funny that he went on this whole trip. Like he was like LeBron fucking James of like where he's gonna take his talents. And
Well,
he
he
took his talents
he
to
was
the
LeBron James for a
Jets.
little bit.
Yeah.
He was that dude for a little bit. He's
Only won one bowl though.
The really crappy thing is, NFL players have been begging ever since the stadium came to be to get that turf out of there. They have said no every year, and they're doing it now because the World Cup is coming. So
they're gonna have some games there. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna have some games in MetLife.
Well, yeah, I mean they can't have some of those soccer stars tear their ACLs.
Yeah, go down.
Like,
yeah.
God.
They have countries after them. It's not just a fan base; they have countries.
We're just getting nuked.
Like imagine like Ronaldo going down because of that. I don't know if he's actually gonna play the World Cup, but like imagine if he went down. That's a player that makes like $200-300 million.
Yeah, what's Ronaldo's contract? That's a good. Fish, you should know this.
I don't know what it is.
Well, he's in Saudi Arabia playing. I think he's going back and forth on if he wants to continue playing there. But I mean, I think they threw oil money at him. And
what about Messi?
Messi did it differently. He's getting a lot of money, but most of it is equity and like it's Apple sponsorship. So
he
it's a lot of
Miami, right? He owns a part ownership of FC Miami.
Part ownership, with it's a lot of things.
So Ronaldo,
whatever.
Ronaldo signed a 2-year extension with Club Al Nasser. I have no idea if that's how you say it. Valued at $675 million for 2 years. So he's making his daily earnings is $670,000 a day, and he's got 15% ownership stake in the club now.
Yeah, but every person in Saudi Arabia has bought his jersey 5 times now.
Yeah, true. True.
I mean, say what you will about these countries, right? That send like just give these guys all this money. It does something for the sport there, at least.
Yeah.
Right. Even though soccer is the biggest sport in the entire world, so you just bring it back to more people. But like, it does something for that region.
You know what's huge in Saudi Arabia and few Fish's eye roll? The WWE. WrestleMania 43 is supposed to be there, and I just can't even imagine how much money they shelled out. The Royal Rumble was there this year. They built a stadium for it. Like, they built a WWE stadium for Royal Rumble. It's got the logo on it and everything. It's crazy.
It's kind of insane.
That is actually insane. But I'll circle back, Fish, to your original question about the surprising trades. There was one for me this year is when Vancouver traded Quinn Hughes to Minnesota. Yeah. That one did kind of shock me because Minnesota gave up 2 forwards, a defenseman, and a first-round pick in the draft this year.
Yep.
For Quinn Hughes. And granted, the Hughes brothers are great. They're all three of them are really great players.
I'm just waiting for Quinn to go to New Jersey.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to that trade, there's 2 things. Both teams are going in different directions, right? Vancouver is going in direction of total rebuild. This is how bad the management was. They never wanted to say the words rebuild there for like 6 years. They kept on saying we're gonna retool, we're gonna get a couple pieces, we're gonna be better. Their team sucks, like literally just sucks. They're bottom of the barrel in the NHL like consistently. Finally this year they're like, okay, we're gonna rebuild our team. So I think it's good for Vancouver to get rid of these assets and try to get draft picks and just try to do it the long way, because that's how you make good teams. You have to do it the long way. For Minnesota, this is their window. I feel like they have to do something to win the cup. Like they've consistently been in the playoffs for the last while. They've made second round usually. Like that's the extent of what they get to. So like I think they're trying to finally push, and you have to get rid of draft picks if you're pushing for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like Colorado has nothing left. Like they don't have any draft picks, but they are going for the cup. So you gotta have to do it that way.
I hope they lose.
Taking the Rams approach. F them picks, dude.
I mean,
the goal differential is insane though.
the which?
Colorado's.
Yeah, the Golden. Yeah. They're a really, really, really good team. But I still have a problem with their team when they have goaltending. They have two really, really good goaltenders. But when it comes to hockey, you can only play one, right? And so you kind of have to choose who you're gonna go with. So they kind of have that problem, and they have the power play problem where they can't score on the power play. For some reason they just can't score on the power play.
That's mind blowing to me. You think with how powerful they are at full strength, you would think that it would be their power play percentage would be in the 90s.
Yeah, and they have one of the best players with Nathan McKinnon, who has never seen a carb in his entire life, and like he's just such a beast of a player, and yeah, they somehow can't do it. I think the West is going to be interesting because I think it's either going to be Dallas or Colorado in the finals on their side, and Dallas is such a good fucking team. They've been so consistent in the last 5 or 6 years.
Would you guys give up a card to play your sport?
I wish I could skate. I can't skate. So
I miss playing.
Start small.
Dude, I miss. I've been looking honestly for a beer league to play in because I miss playing so much.
Yeah, my buddy does. He's in like 2 or 3 beer leagues, and he fucking loves it. And like, I wish I could skate because I would love to play. I think I would love it so much.
Yeah, we got our son. He's started roller skating, and then when he turns 3, we've talked about getting him into ice skating because we did the Blue Jackets tickets again this year, and every time we take him to Blue Jackets or Walleye or Cyclones, whatever it is, when we're done, he goes, "Mama, Dada, more hockey."
That's awesome.
And I'm like, yeah, I love it. I'm ready to, take out a bunch of loans and go into crippling debt for this child because I know how expensive that equipment is. That's not cheap.
Exactly what I was gonna say, man. The one thing about hockey that is different from I feel like with a lot of sports is that it's expensive as fuck to get into because of all the equipment, especially if it becomes a goalie. That's even more.
God, I don't even want to think about it, man. Don't even want to think about it.
Yeah.
So if you're a goalie, right? I mean, how much is the equipment? Because I remember just bringing my cleats and my ball glove, and I just used someone else's bat, their $400 bat. So you kind of just you accidentally let go of it, and it ricochets off the fence. And I'm like, yeah, that's not bad, man.
You have your pads, you have your glove, like just for outskirts, you have your pads, gloves, helmet, stick, and your blocker. But then inside you have a bunch of protection as well that you have to do. Plus you have skates. It's just I don't know how much it rounds for a goalie, but it is expensive as shit.
So this is I pulled up Goalie Monkey, which is they sell goalie gear. Let's go price low to high. This is a combo, so you get the leg pads, leg pads, blocker, and the glove. Why did it go away? Okay, their website is not very good. But the first one right here, $1,300, close to $1,400 for 4 pads. That's not everything you need because, like I said, helmet, you need your big ass chest protector.
And the difference, and the thing is, kids, they grow, right?
Yeah, so that's senior. That's senior.
Yeah.
So that's like, like, hey, you're going to buy these and that's your.
Yeah.
Yeah. So chest and arm protectors, those are $382 is the cheapest one I see right off rep. $209, but still. So right then and there, you're already over $1,500. Let's go pants. I forgot about the pants because they're different pants.
Yeah, they're different pants. Yeah, you gotta have like protective pads.
Just shove like towels and like I don't know styrofoam or something.
I was gonna say, I think Target sells pillows for like $8.
Maybe you can do that like for like when you're young, but like when you have pucks going at you at like 70 miles per hour.
The biggest cost that I probably will say, I mean, at least from my experience playing, and now granted, this was years ago. I remember getting a mid-level pair of skates.
Yeah, skates.
They were $500.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then a stick, because it was these 414 for goalie skates. These are $1,000 for skates. $1,000.
I remember asking my parents for a bat, and it was $80, and they shit their pants.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
and
oh, yeah.
I think that is one of the biggest reasons why hockey hasn't, like, people love watching hockey. It's become more and more popular over the years, but playing there's such an entry gap there. Now, a lot of, like, so we're close to Columbus, and they do have a learn to play program where they provide the equipment. So you kind of can take that step, because you think with baseball, you go play t-ball, you're buying, like you said, $20 bat, $20 glove, $20 pair of cleats. Spending $60, kids getting a season or two out of them. They don't like the sport, whatever, it's $60. Kid wants to try hockey. Yeah, I could go to play it against sports, but I'm still going to spend at least $500 to $700 for them just to try it. Maybe they don't like it. All right, cool. Now I'm out that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, marketplace, brother.
No, it's
No, I meant to
that
sell it.
expensive.
If they don't like it, you can always sell it on marketplace.
But like, yeah, you can.
The point is, like, the cost of entry is so much higher than other sports, and we know, like, just kids in general, they'll try something and they don't like it, and then you're gonna be stuck with, like, what do we do with all this stuff then, right? At this point.
Hey, time to the goal night. You take slap shots at the kids.
Like, I bought this for you. You're gonna use it.
This conversation is like, listen, you want to do this? You're doing it till you're done with high school. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You're mowing the lawn till you're 40.
Yeah, so it's one of the, it's even here is the same thing too. Like the barrier of entry is so high here too. So that's why a lot of, like, we've seen, like, prospects and stuff like that. Like, it's been a decline in prospects even in Canada because of the cost of how much it is to get into the sport itself. Because the schools don't they, like, if you go to, like, a good school, they don't really cover that stuff, right? Like, you have to buy it anyways. And then the sticks are a whole different thing because sticks break, and so you're gonna have to get another stick, and then it's one of those things where, like, that's sometimes the breaking sticks is just inevitable when you take a slap shot, especially when you get into, like, the higher tiers.
Yep.
I think like a pro sports stick, like, for, like, NHL players, I think it's like $200 to $300 a pop for each stick.
Yeah, it's also dependent upon, brand material, but a lot of it's kind of the same. I know Warrior, I think, is still one of the big ones. I know they were huge in lacrosse. But I used Bowers growing up, and those were $200 a pop.
Yeah. And as you guys know, technology gets better and better. These sticks get more and more expensive, and it's just like, they used to use wooden sticks. Now they use graphite, right? So, like, it's completely different.
Wooden sticks, though, with great slap shot. Great slap shot with a wooden stick.
Great. Yeah.
How many sticks have you broken in your day?
I think only 2, because I knew how expensive they were. And
you're more careful.
Yeah, a little bit more careful.
A lot of subtle passes of Zoltaski. Really challenging.
No, so my thing was, they put me at winger, and they're like, yeah, when the puck's in the zone, just stand in front of, like, the net. Just the goalie won't see. You're a wall. Just stand there. I'm like, all right, cool. Bunch of garbage goals, man. But goal's a goal.
Hey, the guy from Edmonton, Zach Hyman, he scored like 60 goals just being just right in front of the net. Just right in front.
Right place, right time.
Yeah, right place, right time. That's all you got to do. That
I think
doesn't matter how you score goals. Dirty goals are goals.
I think I still have my stick. My last one I had it somewhere. I think it's at my parents' house still.
Yeah, but yeah, so far, when it comes to hockey, it's still, like, I still find it very exciting to watch. I love it. I will watch once playoffs start. I will subscribe to whatever I need to subscribe to watch every single game. I don't do it during the regular season because there's too many games. Next year there's 84 games. They're adding 2 more games. So, like, it's just too many games. I just can't watch every single game.
Yeah, we did the Jackets again this year, and it was just a lot with, the 2.5-year-old, and busy. We're just busy, and I mean, we have a blast every time we go. But we talked about it next year. We're not. We'll probably just see a game we want to go see. Probably buy tickets secondhand. But it was nice to just have that consistency.
From what I've seen, from everybody that I've heard from, they say Blue Jackets games are awesome to go watch.
Oh, they're so fun.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for that cannon though.
Yeah, the cannon. That's I'm bored. Like, because I've been to a Vancouver game. I've been to a Washington Caps game. One of my bucket lists is MSG. I really want to go to a Rangers game at some point, and then I want to go to a Columbus game because everybody does some things differently, right?
Yeah,
and I feel like Columbus seems like an awesome hockey town too. So,
I mean, it is. It's right there in downtown. I mean, people are just out in droves, and it's just such a good time. And then you see Elmo on the big screen firing everybody up. I don't think they did it last time we went because there's been an Elmo balloon stuck in the rafters since like the arena opened back in like 2000, and it's that Elmo meme where he's like on fire like this.
Yeah,
and that they use that like on the jumbotron. You get the cannon. I've been there once. They ran out of stuff to shoot, so they couldn't fire the cannon because they scored too many goals. So, and then when you walk in too, and you go up the escalator, on the wall they take cannonballs and stick them for all the goals.
Oh, that's
there's
awesome.
a counter.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's definitely worth the trip. So I've been there. I've been to Little Caesars. Little Caesars is also great.
That's the Red Wings one, right?
Yes, Red Wings. I miss Joe Louis, but that was, I think, just a history thing. Like that's where I grew up going. And then that's honestly the only 2 NHL ones I've been to. I've seen a lot of teams play from going to those games, but my bucket list is to just make it to every arena by the time I'm done here.
I'd like to. The Bell Center is another one I'd like to go to as well.
Are you laughing at, Fish?
Done where?
On the earth when I'm dead. Before I'm dead. You want me to say it? Before I kick the bucket list is to hit all the arenas.
I didn't know. I was curious.
That's fine. Maybe we'll do all the ECHL and AHL ones too. Why not?
That'd be cool.
That's a lot of
Columbus.
arenas.
It looks like Columbus might actually make playoffs this year. So
ever since they fired their head coach, man, they've been on a tear. Because I remember seeing, going to a couple games, and we had the home opener. They get the tickets. They played the Devils. They looked like absolute crap. Lost. The Devils. And then I remember getting the notification. I was at work, and I was like, oh, Jackets fired their coach. I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense with how they've been doing this year. And they just went on, I think, they went 7-0-1 in his first 8 games, and then have continued to just win.
Yeah,
they won tonight.
Yeah, Rick Bowness he's a really good coach. He used to be a coach for the Jets for a while. But yeah, no, they're I hope they make it. I think they're a really, really good team, and I hope they make it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting to see who's gonna make it on the east side of things because it is so freaking close, and everybody is 1 or 2 points just right there.
Yeah, well, the Bruins lost, and then the Wings lost too.
Yeah,
just now.
And Ottawa won today. So like that puts Ottawa at 85 points, and so like right now you have Penguins 86, Bruins 86, Ottawa 85, Islanders 85, Red Wings 84. And it's 2 playoff spots. That's all that's left.
And the Flyers too, they're at 80, so they're also crazier things have happened.
They need to win some games because like the problem is that I guess they have a game in hand or a couple games in hand, so like they might, but 5 points is a pretty big stretch to do in 12 games.
You guys ready to play your game?
Always ready.
Sure. I hope I've somewhat educated a little bit when it comes to the hockey.
Yeah, definitely. I now know how the playoff structure is set up.
We'll just watch playoff hockey. Playoff hockey is the best hockey.
It is. It's the best hockey.
Playoff and Olympic hockey,
is playoff hockey is the best kind of sports.
You're gonna talk me into it one of these days, boys.
It's so good.
Or just go to a game. Go to a Cyclones game.
Oh, dude,
They're
Cyclone
not.
games is so much fun.
Yes.
They are. It's crazy, right? It's crazy the difference in skill level. You going from a Cyclones game, and then you're like watching actual adults play, and you're like, oh, got it. These aren't drunk
Yeah.
college kids at an intramural game, and it's because when you get a breakaway in NHL, they typically do some crazy shit, score, and then you look at a breakaway at the Cyclones, and you're like, oh, that guy's having trouble skating. Was he hurt, or they're like, oh
I
yeah,
just
we
need
just
to.
picked him up. He's one of the fans. I'm like, I don't. What are we doing?
I'm wait, give me some
breaking
gear.
this
I'm
game.
in. I'm in. Give me some gear.
He picked up the puck and threw it in. Like I don't know. But
Yeah.
the important thing is the hot dogs are $1. Well, $2 now, but
But beers are only $2 too.
Inflation
That's true,
comes for
yeah.
everything, doesn't it? Sucks.
Not
Dude,
the Costco hot
I go
dog.
to a Vancouver
True.
Canucks game. A beer is $14.
No, I'd rather
Yeah.
watch shitty people play those sports and it consume my weight in hot dog and questionable meat. It's just
Well,
like,
dude, it's
I'm
like
there.
You guys were talking about Dodgers, and it's like $500 to go to a Dodgers game for like all that stuff.
I don't
Dude,
live in LA.
God,
I,
no.
no, I go to Vancouver. They suck ass, and it costs me like almost $300 to go to a game.
That's nuts.
Plus all the beer you're gonna consume. Because like you're going to a game, you're gonna consume beer, right? That's just how it works.
Yeah.
And then you're spending like 13, 14 bucks a pop on beer. And by the time you get out of there, you're already $500 in the hole.
Hey, you're looking at your statement, you're like, man, I can't afford rent next month. I guess
Like,
I got 2 beers at the game and a hot dog, and
I'm gonna stand on this corner and see
overdrawn
if
by
I can get any.
$40.
yeah.
It is bad. Well, the Reds over here, they do the same thing. Like it's teams average. They got really bad like ownership. They don't spend money on the right players to try and get anybody. Granted, the next 15 years, there's no point. Dodgers are going to win everything. There's no point in people even playing.
Hey
Yeah.
man, Toronto took them to game 7, all right? Took them to game 7.
Yeah, but they've also had
Look,
7 scouts in Japan. They've just been sending Japanese
Look,
players there.
if my Tigers can figure out the pitching situation, and never count them out.
If the Yankees
Verlander's
stop
back.
being stupid.
I have a random baseball question now. Do you guys think the talent is moving from South America to Japan now, mostly,
Yeah,
and
Absolutely.
coming over here, right?
yeah, because those scouts were in the Dominican, like the
Yeah.
early '90s to 2000s, and now they're like, oh, the Japanese guys, all those kids that won the Little League World Series, they're all adults now. Let's go ahead and go to Japan
Yeah.
and get them.
I honestly think Japan has had like a decent, because baseball's pretty big over there.
Yeah,
I
it's,
went to-
it's popular there.
I went to
Yeah.
2 baseball games there, and when I went to Japan about 3 years ago. It is insane how popular baseball is. Like I went to a Hiroshima game and I went to an Osaka game, packed to the brim, and just like they take that culture so seriously over there because like you have like areas just for away fans and they, like people that like for the away team and they're going crazy with like they have drums, they have all this stuff, like chanting and all that kind of stuff. And it's like the culture there is crazy for baseball.
That's actually
So
really
that's-
cool.
Yeah, so that's why I was just like, I feel like a lot of the talent is going out like a lot of talent is coming from over there now.
Yeah, as of right now, well, especially it doesn't help that the Dodgers are the hottest thing out there. So any Japanese player that are remotely halfway decent, they're like, oh yeah, he'll just come over here and play in the States. And you're right, that
And it's
transition well, it's them also going, yeah, okay, I've been playing in Japan for however long. I can go to the US and make 40 million this year. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then play there for a few years and then go back home. And now they got this influx of cash and now they can support their family and everything like that. So you're right though. You're right. But it was that influx of like Dominican Republic and then now kind of seeing it transition to Japan. So now where else? Maybe I don't know. Maybe Italy. Maybe Italy gets some. I don't know. Roman lab or something.
Canada.
See, when you have us, we would.
We barely Harv out there throwing 52.
We barely even put enough into hockey, let alone fucking baseball anymore. But like, when you have a good like structured league like Japan does, Like they have like whole regular season and all that kind of stuff, and they have a bunch of like I think they have like 20 teams or something like that, 18 teams in their league, like their main one, and you have that kind of structure, you're gonna produce really really good players.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Good question, Harv.
Wow.
All right.
You want to kick off this game then?
So you guys might recognize this format. It's from a very popular game show that cannot be mentioned due to legal reasons, but we've got 5 categories here. We have hockey teams, hockey players, hockey records, hockey history, and more hockey. I did not make this. I found this online because I don't know anything about hockey. So,
no.
Harv, you're our guest. You're going to be the leader of the board for the first go here. As you guys know, you'll have a chance to buzz in after the question's read. Please don't buzz before the question's done. And then from that point, you'll have 20 seconds to answer. Any questions?
I'm at a disadvantage.
And then we'll have we can do a baseball one day. Why not?
Those ones you actually know how to like.
Look, as long as it's not a spelling bee, right, Fish?
F you guys, man. Actual.
I'm kind of sad you're missing out on the spelling bee coming up, but
I'm so excited.
Oh, it's coming back.
Oh, I didn't ask you. Yeah, or I didn't tell you. I asked Robo if he wants to do a spelling bee, and he said yes.
Oh man.
So
I'd bring the laptop, Fish.
Nope, not on the honeymoon. Absolutely not.
Fair.
I'm gonna be face down in a pool by 3 p.m. So I'm ready to go.
Maybe you should be face up.
I don't know. After the 7 bottles of wine and the 12 steaks before noon, and then I'm gonna consume. Yeah, it's not.
I don't think he's making it to the pool.
Yeah,
the chair just mid slice. Just
if you go face down, just have a snorkel. You can still breathe.
Sure. It'll be a bendy straw. How about that?
You're marrying a nurse. You'll be fine.
Yeah, true.
I understand. Our nurse will save me. That's the question mark.
She's selling all your cards.
No.
They go to her. If you don't have a will.
True.
I didn't put that in yet. They're going to my grave, and if I have a grave robber, I'm coming back. That's how it is. I get a call to haunted. I get 1 monster revive, and that's it. I get to come back.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's burning his respawn token.
Yeah.
Sorry,
baseball cards.
Sorry. No.
Brother.
Pokemon cards?
Oh, 100%. A lot of Pokemon cards. A lot of football cards. Some baseball cards. Mostly Pokemon cards. I have a problem.
Hey, I have nothing to. I used to collect Pokemon cards. I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. I'm looking at my 13 decks that I built over the course of the year. My problem is that I always think, right, usually daily, nightly, if I ever hit the lottery, it's not, man, where am I going to give that money to? It's going to say, holy fuck, how many cars can I buy with just $1 million this month? That's where my head goes, and I go, huh.
I was so when I went to 4 Pokemon centers in Japan, and I should have bought Pokemon cards. I should have because they don't have a limit there for how many you could buy. So people were just fucking buying Pokemon cards.
That's a fucking problem.
Yeah,
Fish is coming back with 3 suitcases full of cards.
Fish is changing the honeymoon destination as we speak.
I've already told everybody. I was like, we'll go to Japan eventually because I'd really love to go see it. Right, pretty cool spot.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring like 10 grand in cash just for the cards. There's a lot of shit over there. I mean, yeah, it's expensive, but you can bring it. I mean, it's just I don't know. Especially with all the scalpers nowadays and stuff like that. It's like everything is quadruple the price. I'm like, I miss the old days. I used to go to Target and be like, wow, that's a fuck ton of cards. I don't feel like buying any today. And nowadays you're like, holy shit, that guy got stabbed by the other dude. And the other guy's running away with the cards.
Like when somebody buys one of those big ass packs of like Pokemon cards, like where did that person get that? Like you can't even get that shit.
Yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, I'll resell it for $900. I'm like, yeah, you lick my nuts, dog.
I remember we walked into GameStop just to check, and it was Destin Rivals release day, and we bought the limit on boxes and packs of what we could buy so we could rip them because I was just shocked that they had any for retail.
Yeah, no, it was kind of insane because like they just have like the cardboard like cutouts of like the packs you want to get, and they had like 70 different packs you can buy at the Pokemon Center. Like, you could buy whatever you want. Obviously, they're all gonna be in Japanese, but like it's people just bringing the card over and they're like, yeah, I want 30 packs of this or like 20 packs of this, and they're just imagine the back room of all the Pokemon cards back
Oh,
there.
well, I was gonna say they just open up the factory window, like, yeah, we'll take 4 more packs, and they're just stuffing it in.
You mean 4 more cases of
Yeah,
each?
Yeah. Fish speaks in cases nowadays.
yeah.
It's the best opportunity to get hit.
Did you guys see that Pokemon card that got fucking wrecked from PSA? It was a
Ooh.
Pokemon card that was from one of the movies back in the day, and it was like a triple, like a what do they call it? Where you move the card and it changes,
Like a swirl?
Oh,
The triple
yeah.
swirl
what
thing?
angle you look at.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like a holograph thing. Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you're talking
but it had 3 inside of it. So depending on which way you look at it, it's like 3 different ones.
about. Oh, so
And
is
it was
terrible?
valued. Yeah, it was valued at $45,000 for this card,
Ungraded or graded?
graded.
Okay.
So he got it graded, and they told him it was a 10. But when they did when they were doing like the whole like packaging stuff, they fucked up, and they graded it a 6 because they fucked it up.
Oh my god.
On like when when they put it in a case and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
they fucked up the transfer to the case, and then they graded it a 6. And now in their system, it's always a 6.
That's awful.
And so they said like we'll give you median value for it, which was like $15,000, but the latest one sold for 45 grand.
PSA will give him 15K for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, then they'll crack it, they'll put it at a 10 and sell it themselves.
Sell it for, yeah, exactly. Like I was
Dude,
like, man, I would
the
be so fucking
price,
mad.
the price of those cards to just send anything over is outrageous. And anything that's over like $500, you're spending already another $200 just to get the card back in 17 months.
Yeah.
I always thought about doing the whole grading thing. I go through them every once in a while just to see what could possibly get a 10. I'm like, I don't know. I can't see too well. Fuck it. That looks good. I like it. It's like I would have to fly over there, drop the package off, and then get a notification when it's done, and then fly back out there. It's just outrageous that I'm going to send a couple $100,000 worth of Pokemon through the mail. Like, there's no way that I would feel comfortable doing that. I would lose sleep over it, thinking that, do my cards make it there, or some Johnny on the spot just took them and is selling.
Always takes like 30 years.
Yeah, like is my card safe? What's going on? Kind of type thing, right? It was so it was a 2004 Pokemon Japanese Space Fisher Yoxie card.
Oh,
and
wow.
It was it's like a movie card, like a promotion card that they had for Pokemon movie, and it's from 2004, and it had the 3 holographic thing where you move it. I forgot what they call that, but yeah,
it's a lenticular.
Lenticular, that's what it was called. Yeah,
I found a Facebook post with it, and that's nuts because it was already graded as a 10.
Yeah,
and then they were redoing it and messed it up and graded it as a 6. And they're like, yeah, we'll offer you the difference in the fair market value. Yeah, fair market value is on the 10s $20,000, and we're gonna take the grading fee off. And then he's got the sales of it 45K, 15, 10.
I was like, what?
It's so awful,
man.
PSA's been, I mean, there's been a lot of, for the past year at least, a lot of bad press coming their way.
Yeah. And it feels like they're like there's other companies, but like they get the market share of all that stuff.
I think they've been around the longest.
The longevity, it's them and Beckett that are the 2 big ones that everyone hears of. See, I like Tag because they do the scanning.
Mm-hmm.
Like they take the full pictures of it, and then it actually highlights, and you can see the report and see where the dings are. And I wish PSA would do something instead of, oh, this guy's having a bad day at work, so I'm getting all 7s and they're actually 10s.
Yeah,
there have been times where people have cracked their cards and sent them back, and they've gotten higher grades.
Yeah, like that's just corrupted. That's corruption at that point. Like they're just a corrupt company.
Sorry,
Anyway,
Nut.
sorry, Nardy. We just
All right.
No, you guys are good. I
Pokemon
always
card.
enjoy card talk. Harv, where are you kicking us off, brother?
I just never got into the whole like collecting cards because my parents would be like, "No, you can't. Like, come on," and it just never.
Oh yeah, it would be a pack here and there, and
Yeah.
I look at it now and I'm like, fuck, yeah, we should have bought booster boxes. Like, this is how much.
Yeah. Should have just stocked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
My dad always said, "I'm not paying a bunch of paper for that paper." Like,
or just go to place of origin and just buy a bunch of fucking cards.
I'm in.
All right, I have to book a trip, I guess. Oh, shucks.
You'll have
Might have to hit
a
up
suitcase of
Tokyo
just cards.
Disneyland.
start looking at
And
flights.
Disney Sea while we're up there. I need
Oh, dude,
at least 8 suitcases.
The Pokemon centers there are so fucking cool. We went to like 3 or 4 of them, and like they're all different themed as well, and it's such a cool because like it's kids at like they just it's kids and adults, and there's people like waiting outside for like it to open and stuff like that. Like they don't give a fuck about that kind of like who's there. They're just like everybody's there, and it's such a cool thing. Because you can get so much memorabilia there too, like
I
different
love it, man.
stuffed
That's
animals and
so
like
sick.
statues
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah,
It would be a problem.
Yeah,
100%.
big problem.
yeah.
Sorry, Nut.
All right.
You're good. You're good.
Love Pokemon.
I'm not mad at all. Harv, where are we going here, brother?
Oh, we're starting. Okay. Oh my god, give me hockey records for 100.
One last thing about Pokemon.
And Pokopia is a great game if you haven't
Just
played it.
kidding,
Buy a
just
Switch 2 to play it.
I gotta buy a Switch too. It's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if I want to buy a Switch too.
I'll be
Like,
honest.
I
I've been
guess
watching
once when it
people
comes
play
out.
that, and it's
I will
making me
buy
want
a
to switch too.
Switch 2 when a new Mario game gets announced. Then I'll buy a Switch 2, an actual 3D Mario. Which I don't know if it'll happen because the studio that made Mario games made the Donkey Kong, so I don't know when we're gonna see another Mario game. So.
That game was so good though too.
Yeah, I've heard it. Dude, I bought a Switch and then I bought an OLED Switch and I used it for like a week and I was like, I can't. I don't know. I just don't. I just play on my PC.
Isn't there a new Zelda game coming out?
Not that I know of.
Or one just came out?
I mean, it was the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Yeah.
So it was like the Destiny Warriors style. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild both got Switch 2 editions with upgrades and everything.
How long ago did Tears of the Kingdom come out?
Tears of the Kingdom. That came out like 3 years
That's
ago.
been out, yeah, for a while now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Tears of the Kingdom. Hated Breath of the Wild.
It's a hot take.
It's a hot take.
I think a lot of people love Breath of the Wild.
I just didn't like the powers. It was just very monotonous. And then Tears of the Kingdom, they fixed all my problems. I was like, oh, you guys fixed everything for me. I love this fucking game. I put so many hours in. I got every Korok seed in fucking Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I did. All right, so you guys said hockey records for 100.
Sure.
Which team has won the most Stanley Cups?
Ah.
All right, we got Zolt first.
Do I have to answer it in the style, or can I just like say it?
You can just say it.
It's the Montreal Canadiens.
He is correct.
Yeah.
Montreal Canadiens. So
Montreal
Zolt
Canadiens
has 100
they had
points
so
on
many,
the board.
So many cups in the 70s. Probably, I think it was in the 60s as well. They had so many.
Yeah. Give me teams for 100.
Teams for 100. What is the name of the local MJHL hockey team in Niverville?
What the fuck?
What the?
You have 20 seconds.
Oh,
We got
what?
Fish. Fish, you got an answer?
I'm gonna try it. Is it the Groundhogs?
It is not the Groundhogs.
Do I lose points for that?
You do.
The Falcons. Oh fuck! I forgot you lose points.
It's
Goddamn.
not the Falcons. You're closer, though. That's the timer. Any final guesses, Zolt, you want to steal?
Am I gonna lose points? If so, no. If not, can I take a
Come
guess
on,
and just
man.
not count it?
No.
The Eagles.
No, you lose your points.
Was that a guess?
The Eagles.
Not the Eagles.
Mm.
Two of you were
Good
close.
thinking.
You had the
The Nighthawk.
you were in the bird
I know.
realm.
Where is this team? Where is this team?
Niverville?
What is the MJ? What is that?
I don't know. I didn't make this.
Manitoba Junior Hockey League.
Manitoba. That's
Junior
wild.
A.
That's crazy. That's a crazy question. That's like my Elden Ring questions. This is what this was.
Is it still mine? Still mine?
It
Or
is
still mine?
still it's still
It'd be
yours.
teams for 200. God, I hope it's like
Teams for
AHL,
200.
Bro, reset the buzzer. Reset the buzzer.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
I hate to buzz in and miss an opportunity.
How many teams are in the NHL? We got Fish.
Oh, fuck. Is it 32?
Correct.
Yeah, 32.
Thanks, Harv, for earlier. I appreciate it. I was listening. I panicked for a second.
Let's go. Education.
Oh, it is my turn?
Oh,
No
wait.
way.
Wait, hold on. They gave you.
He's got,
Oh no, what that
he's
was
got-
200 points.
yeah, he's got 100.
Okay.
Let's do hockey records for 500, please.
Oh my God! All right, we're jumping.
Which team holds the which team holds the record
Now, I wanna
for the
reread
most
because
goals
our
in a
guys
season?
Can't understand it.
Which team holds the record for the most goals in a season? You have 20 seconds.
Oh, you guys are gonna be shocked at how much knowledge I probably don't know because
Zolt.
Is it Edmonton?
It is Edmonton, but can you give me a year?
1978.
Should we?
Is he Googling this shit?
The years in parentheses. It's not 1978. It is Edmonton. I'm giving it.
I'll still give it. Yeah,
I'm giving it to you. You got it.
If he got
Edmonton
a year,
Oilers.
I was close. Yeah, it was when Gretzky played
Oh,
there.
it's Gretzky played. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, it was probably the Oilers. So I was
Reset the buzzer, please.
Zolt, it's your board.
Let's do records for 4.
Which MJH?
This is a Manitoba-based thing.
Let me see how many more
Nobody gets
MJH.
the Nighthawks. Nobody gets the Nighthawks.
Which team is one of the most turnbull?
I tell you what, Zolt, pick a different question. Just pick a different
Is
question.
it the Kings?
It's the Portage Terriers, of course.
Woof, woof.
12 times. Wow.
Wow.
I totally just
Go records for 3 then.
I stole some kids' homework.
His school project, man.
Hold on, let me look at the rest of these. Oh no, dude.
Oh.
There's
Here comes the glizzy. He's coming back.
let me just clear the rest of these. Let me just clear the rest of these.
All the ones the MG.
Why didn't you just do NHL? Copyrighted game show name.
Well, because
What did you
this was the
Google?
newest one.
Oh my God.
So I wanted the most up-to-date stuff.
Which
Anybody?
Brother. John Jones.
John Adams.
It's Adam Vigfussen,
Right,
of
I got
course.
Adams, right? I got Adams.
Hey, there
That's
you go.
true. All right, well,
We're falling apart.
let me just make sure.
Yeah, just get rid of the ones that are.
Well, this is not good for the non-hockey fan to be looking at these. This is all in like.
God.
Okay, I think we're good.
We'll see. We'll see.
Give me my records for 300 then.
All right, records for 300. Zolt's board. Which player has the record for the most penalty minutes?
Fuck.
I forgot to start the timer. You guys have 20 seconds.
Who's the guy from the Goon? What was that? What was that movie?
Not him.
No.
A good movie. It's a great movie.
It's
Actually.
not
It's a
Sean
great
William
movie.
Scott.
That was good too.
It's the Hanson brothers from Slapshot. They're playing with their fucking toys.
I don't know this question. I don't know.
I don't. I'm gonna see it.
I don't even know who would it be. Like,
It is Randy Holt,
Never mind. No.
Yeah, no.
LA Kings.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, not ringing a bell.
Doesn't
Record
say-
for 2.
puts the years there, but doesn't say how many penalty minutes. Come on now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to know the total.
Hockey
Yeah.
records for
They gotta
2.
see.
Which player holds the record for the most goals scored? Okay, we got Harv first.
God, is this okay? I'm gonna say Alexander Ovechkin.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's Ovechkin.
It
but,
doesn't.
like,
It doesn't matter if this is if
if it's regular
No,
season. Yeah, Ovechkin.
Ovechkin's not the correct answer on here.
it's look.
This was made in 2025.
Hey,
Did that?
Hey, Harv, I know you know both, so just tell us both.
Wayne Gretzky.
No.
What?
What? Wait, what?
Is this MJH something?
Is this
or whatever?
MJHL?
No.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's
In
a
a
it's a
season?
Montreal Canadian.
Oh, are they talking about season? In a season?
Playoffs?
Yeah, Harv, give that one too.
Joe
Are you
Malone?
talking about? Nah.
Hang on.
Nah.
Who's? I know Moses and Carl. Who's Joe Malone?
Yeah, I know Carl
No,
Malone.
it's even if it's single season, it's Gretzky with 92.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's a good time for me to reiterate I did not make this.
This
It's the
sucks.
most recent one.
Oh my god.
It was. It was at the top of the list.
The most recent
Bruh.
one.
Bro, this guy has 143 goals. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Dude, Joe Malone. It's the kid's uncle. He's a
Should I just find a different?
No, I mean we're already into it.
I want to know
Yeah.
how unhinged this is gonna get. Like, what the fuck?
All right, if this ends up being really bad, we can just find another one and play it, and I'll cut all this out.
No, this
Joe
is
Malone
great.
was-
This is gold.
Joe Malone was in the 1917, 1918.
Yeah, in the NHA.
Yeah, NHA. NHL wasn't even a thing.
This kid's
Zolt,
so-
I do believe it's still. I'm not taking points away from you.
You just go left, right. Just go down. Just go down.
Hockey teams
Yeah.
for 3.
Yeah, let me pull the. Yeah.
You gotta reset the buzz.
You gotta reset the buzzer too.
Thank you.
I'm good. You can leave it that way. Ah, damn it.
What team is the oldest professional hockey team in the NHL?
God.
You have 20 seconds. We got a Zolt answer.
It's Maple Leafs.
It is not the Maple Leafs.
See, I thought them.
Harv.
Boston.
It is not Boston. Fish.
Let's go with the Oilers.
It is not the Oilers.
Is it the Canadiens?
Is this the
It's
Canadians?
the Canadians.
It's the fucking Canadiens.
That was between them and Toronto.
If we can trust this game.
It would make sense.
Damn it! I got the negative.
Because they are like all the teams that we listed minus the Oilers were.
Yeah, oh yeah. Toronto's 1917.
Fuck you guys, huh?
Fuck
Not
you,
my, Not my
man.
sport. Not my sport.
Oh, Zolt.
Apparently, this
Apparently,
is
it's not
my
our sport.
either.
Yeah, it's not our
Yeah.
sport either. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We going to 400
Joe
here?
fucking Malone.
Yeah, go for it.
It's okay. Yeah, is it Moses
Post Malone?
It's a long distance brother.
What color are the jerseys worn by the LA Kings? We got our first.
Oh, I didn't even have the buzzer pulled up.
We got our first.
Okay. What color? I now I'm second guessing myself every
Yeah.
fucking time. Right? I mean, they use black and silver, but like, yeah, black and silver. This is gonna be the yellow one. Yellow.
It's gonna be
purple,
the
isn't it?
purple and yellow.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking black and silver.
It's not black and silver. It's also not yellow.
What?
No, show me the answer right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hold on. Anybody else want to guess before we keep going here?
This is crazy.
Do I lose points?
No, I won't take points away from you guys because it's probably black and silver.
It's got. Yeah, I was gonna say black and white. That'd be the only other thing.
Even though their logo is literally mostly silver.
Hey,
Yeah, black and white, I guess.
hey,
I'm not as mad about that one.
I didn't make
Yeah,
this.
that one's not.
Team,
Yeah, that was not as bad.
Right here, Wikipedia. Team colors: black, silver, and then white.
But white's in there too, huh?
We're going 500
White is
here.
in there. Sure.
What year did the Winnipeg Jets return to Winnipeg?
Oh, that's a good one.
Zolt.
2007.
Incorrect. You're in the hole.
I don't care.
I'll take a little swing daddy.
Fish.
I'm gonna say 2005. That's a pretty good solid here.
You're further in the hole.
Yeah.
Damn it.
A lockout, but that was a lockout, baby. There was no NHL that year.
See, I didn't know about the lockout, man.
Harv.
2007.
Incorrect as well.
That's what I said.
Oh, did you? I thought you said 2006.
2011.
2011.
Yeah.
2011.
Fuck. Wow.
It is still your board, Zolt. We just
Reset the buzzer and yeah, just keep going.
Who scored 10 hat tricks in one season? Fish.
Oh.
Is it Gretzky?
Hey, look at you.
I mean, if there's any kind of goals thing, it's gonna be Gretzky, unless it's Joe Malone.
Joe Malone. It might have been Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, I got to see a hat trick in person this year.
Let's go.
That was cool.
Oh, it was with you, right?
Yeah.
It was
the Flyers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we fucking suck. Let me tell you.
Hey, you were down 3-0, came back, tied it, and then lost.
Yeah, team's ass. Let's do more hockey for 200.
More hockey for 200. What is Sidney Crosby's nickname?
That's pretty cool.
Zolt. We got Harv.
Sid the Kid.
Yeah,
it is Sid the Kid.
That's good.
Congratulations, Zolt.
I call him Crybaby Crosby, but that's just me.
No, why are you minusing more points for me?
I didn't.
I just answered a fucking question right now. I got minus 600.
Yeah, you were at minus a lot.
Minus what? I didn't guess the other ones.
I mean, if you get a minus 500, you're pretty in the hole.
Harv, is that how it worked?
You were at minus 7. You got a 100-point question right.
I have to watch the tape back, man. There's no
Watch
way.
it back.
No
Players
way.
for 3.
Players for 3. Who is the tallest player in the NHL? Fish. We got Fish answer in here.
I don't know if this is going to be accurate, though. I want to say Chara.
It's not Chara.
He's not. Yeah, he's retired.
Yeah, it's just.
Would have been a good guess, though.
But yeah.
5 seconds left.
Is it okay? This is just my random. I wasn't confident. Is it Tyler Myers?
It's not Tyler Myers.
Okay.
When did Chara retire?
Oh God, I think it's probably been
It's been a while.
Has it really?
5 years?
Yeah.
6 years? Maybe more than that at this point.
Man.
Zolt, you want to guess?
No.
Victor Svedberg.
Svedberg.
No idea who that guy is.
How tall was he?
2022. Retired.
How tall Svedberg? You look that up.
Why can't I spell his name right?
There's a lot of syllables in it.
He is
6'8".
Yeah, 2.03 meters. That's not gonna do anything for you guys.
He's not even. I guess if you count the minor leagues.
Wait, yeah, he's never played in the NHL.
He played in 15-16 for the Blackhawks for 27 games.
for 27 games.
But that was still when Chara was around. Like, what is this, Nutter? What did you find?
Give me my points.
How
Give
tall
me
is
my points.
Chara?
That's where it's 6'9".
Players 4.
Is Chara 6'9"?
Yeah, Chara was 6'9".
Yeah, he was big.
Harv, can you give me that in meters?
2.06.
All right, I'll give Fish the points back. And then some.
I mean, Chara doesn't actually play still, but
Yeah,
Who's
but
the tallest guy right now? Who's that guy?
hey, I don't know who is
ChatGPT, Harvest is trying to bring me down, trying to get me on his level. That's it.
right now. Hey, if I'm going, you're going down with me.
I'm taking the shit down, man.
Yeah.
This was 24-25 is Matt Rempe of the Rangers at 6'9".
Oh, Rempe, yeah.
Oh,
Rempe.
Fish, I'm so
Would be
sorry.
Rempe.
That's okay.
But
I feel
Myers
pretty good with the Chara
is
thing, man.
6'8".
Yeah. I like how Curtis Douglas is 6'8", 1.5.
Half matters.
Fucking hell.
All right, here's an easy one for you guys. Okay, buzzers
Terrified.
reset. Okay.
Terrified.
Which famous player wears jersey number 8? It's Zolt.
Ovechkin.
It is Ovi.
Yeah, Ovechkin.
Zolt's in the green.
The other two lag behind.
Maybe 5. Reset the buzzer, please.
Who is the captain of the Winnipeg Jets? Harv.
Andrew Ladd. About right.
That is not the name I have, sir.
Is he not the captain anymore? Because he was the captain before.
Fisher Zolt.
No, I wasn't gonna guess. I had no idea who it was.
Oh, it's him now? Okay.
Yeah.
And who is him, Harv?
Adam Lowry.
Thank God it's fucking right.
It's about fucking time.
You guys think you're worried about the answers? I'm terrified about the answers right now.
Mike Lowry, man. It's his brother.
Mike Lowry.
Some Lowry season salt. Hockey history for 100. This will be fun.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking bad.
Which players knows the great one?
Oh shit, I can't say it until you're done.
Oh,
We'll go Harv first.
I mean, it's Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, he needs. Harv needs the points. I figured he'd
I
be.
feel like,
yeah.
I
good
feel
at
like this
this.
guy's got like Wayne Gretzky for like 7 different answers.
Yeah.
So Ovi finally crossed 1,000 goals, like between
Yeah.
regular season and playoffs, and some people are saying that he's the GOAT, and I'm like, no, you're dumb. Sit down
No.
and go read a book.
He's not- Have you seen the points that
Take-
Gretzky has?
Yeah, take all of Gretzky's goals away, still the all-time points leader.
Yeah, he's got like what 20,
It's insane.
2,100 assists or some shit like that. Like it's insane. It's insane.
Harv, it's your board, brother.
Sure, we'll go hockey history.
For 2?
2,857 points.
How many?
2,857 points.
Yeah, nobody's catching this. Ovechkin is a good goal scorer. That is the
yeah.
point of it. And it's very impressive what he's done in this NHL. But there's no way.
He's number 10 in total points, by the way. Ovechkin is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because he doesn't assist. Like, he just scores goals. He's just a goal scorer.
Yeah. 753 assists and 923 goals.
Yeah.
You went a 200?
Yeah, let's go 200.
When was the NHL established?
Oh, God.
We got Zolt, we got Fish.
1914.
Incorrect, sir.
I want to
does
say
that-
1909.
Incorrect, sir.
Sure, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to say 1907.
Incorrect, sir. 1917 in Montreal.
Okay. This is where I have a problem now. This is where I have a problem. He's saying the most people that scored in NHL. He said Joe Malone. Joe Malone played in the 1908 NHL, whatever it was. But this guy's saying, so why is that even a question? How he scored in the NHL? Why is that a question?
Well,
He did
think of
that
it.
in 1908.
Seven questions ago, it said who is the oldest team in the NHL, and it was Montreal in 1909. And then when was the NHL established? 1917. I don't
Yeah.
understand this game. Hey, who's the host of this?
You didn't check before we played?
I don't know anything about hockey.
You couldn't verify a quick Google search on some of these?
Just give it a goog.
Been busy. I'm buying a house over here. A lot of stuff to do.
And getting married.
Hey, get it next one. Come on.
This guy
Got Diablo to grind.
I don't believe I have minus 800 points. I'm gonna tell myself that when I go to bed tonight.
The game says you
I
do.
did well. I did well.
All right, Harv, you want to just keep going down the list?
Yeah.
How long was the longest game in NHL history?
Okay, well, playoffs would have to.
Yeah, is this like total time or just like
I don't know why you're asking that
period?
question.
Says total time.
Total fucking time.
All right, we got Zolt.
It was, I'm gonna go 8 hours and 32 minutes.
In minutes.
In minutes?
Yes.
Hang on, I don't know
His
math.
brother said we gotta do math now. Hey, he's bringing a calculator. He can't do that.
Yes, he can. It's not going to give him the answer.
He can't do that.
512 minutes.
That's way too long. You're now in the red.
Still winning in the red.
Hold on, I gotta pull out my calculator.
I'm gonna say
We got Harv.
No, go ahead, Harv.
no.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna say
I'm gonna be pissed if we got the same answer though.
I'm gonna say
What a goddamn dumpster
389.
fire.
389 minutes.
No, sir.
I'm gonna say 270.
You're the closest.
I like that. That's good odds.
I was way off.
Yeah, it's 176 and 30 seconds.
Thanks for throwing the 30 seconds in there.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
6 overtimes.
I'm
That's
not
great.
I'm not taking any points away from anybody on that one. It doesn't even
Are
matter.
you fucking kidding?
You all got it wrong. What's the difference?
That's great. Now you see this chat. Now the host just picks and chooses.
Fine.
when he wants to buy his point.
Look, everybody, sub 300 now. All right, we got Harvest.
I'm
Just keep
pailing over
going.
here. Somebody repair this shit, man.
Reset the buzzer.
Oh, my bad. It was a goddamn dumpster fire.
Honestly, this might be the best game I've ever played.
All right, hockey,
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
hockey history for 400. What year was hockey officially invented?
Oh, here we go. Hey,
What the
1919.
fuck?
Officially, not the league. We got Harv.
1892.
A little bit off.
Damn.
Other two, you have 20 seconds. Fish.
1876.
No.
Why did you say? Why was there a long pause?
1876 is when Canada was created.
1875.
Zolt got it. 1875.
That long pause, I was like, it's a year up or a year down. I'm going down.
That's crazy.
Because you wanted to say something,
I did.
but you didn't want to give it
Crazy.
away.
I really
That's
did.
crazy.
God, read you like a goddamn book. A big book.
All right,
Oh,
dude.
so he's got tell signs. This is bullshit.
I would, if I ever played poker with Nutter, I'm
He's like-
taking all his money.
He's like the
You
first.
may
he's like
fit
the
history
first
for
base,
500.
Like, he's like the first base dude where he does like one of these things. That's what Nardi just did. Yeah.
Yeah, and they look
Down
at the first
one.
baseman.
Oh.
He goes, "Yeah, we're stealing." He goes, "Okay,
Yeah.
thanks, man. Appreciate it."
What was the lucky item Theo Fleary kept in his skate?
Oh, it's gotta be whole can of Grizzly. It's some jaw, man.
Shut up! I'm laughing. I can't hit the button. You have 20 seconds.
I have no fucking idea.
Nope. Not guessing, but I am curious. I don't want to wait.
Harv, anybody out of the three of you guys should get this.
Why would I get this?
It has to do with your country.
What, a
What's
maple
that?
leaf?
It's not a maple leaf.
Oh.
Is it poutine? They used to keep poutine in the
Oh,
skate.
fuck, love poutine.
Yeah, he kept gravy. It's your joke of a currency. He kept a loony in there.
Oh, I was gonna say a penny.
Did not know that.
He kept a
Did not
loony in
know
there.
that.
A loony. That's cool. What is? Do you still have that currency?
Yeah.
Well-
We have loonies and toonies. Loonies is $1. Toonies is
It's a fucking joke up there, man. Like,
Hey. Okay. To be fair, I do like your guys' $1 bill business. I love that. I wish we had that because I don't want to carry change. I don't really carry. Nobody really carries change anyways. But still, we have color coded money that is way better than your guys' fucking money.
Isn't it waterproof?
It's waterproof. It's
Yeah.
rip proof. It's all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's all color coded, right?
The only thing
Fives
our money's good
are-
for is doing cocaine, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. We got fives are reds, or they're blues. I forgot what 10s are, but 20s are green, 50s are brown. Like they're all color coded.
That's pretty
Fucking
cool.
Oh,
fucking
10s are purple.
simple.
Yeah, 10s are purple.
I don't even remember whose board it is.
It's 100. It's mine.
Where is the Hockey Hall of Fame located? Zolt Harv
Oh my god!
Toronto.
is Toronto. Toronto, Ontario.
Pretty easy.
Zolt, you're at 0. Good job.
Hell yeah. Reset the buzzer, please.
Toonie. That's great.
300.
More hockey, 300. Where do they keep hockey pucks before an NHL game? You have 20
Buckets.
seconds. Pretty cool answer. Pretty cold answer. Harv.
Freezer?
Yes, freezer. Let's go.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't
That's what I
sure.
figured, because they need to keep them cold.
Pretty cold
Yeah.
answer.
Oh, those are pretty cool.
We're
answers,
just
but
giving
like,
handouts over here, apparently.
I did at the beginning. I said pretty cool answer, and then I said pretty cold answer. All right, we're going 400.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, Harv's catching up.
When a player
Well,
crosses
block it.
the opposing blue line before the puck and touches it, what is that called? We got Harv, we got Fish, we got Zolt.
Offside.
Called an offside.
Should have buzzed in as soon as I finished reading it.
Oh, Har or Fish, what are we doing?
I was in it. I you said finish the question. I can't help that you read at a first grade
Yeah,
level.
I'm like, I
Speed
can't
that
wait
shit
for
up,
this.
man.
I can't wait for this.
Yeah, that's.
Reset the buzzer.
I'm not waiting anymore.
Oh,
wait, there's only one left.
Harv is literally gonna beat me. I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, dude.
Dude, this is gonna be some Manitoba question. I fucking know it. This is the Manitoba ass question. I know it.
All right, last question, then we'll get to final Jeopardy, final hockey trivia. What NHL team emerges onto the ice from a giant jaws of a sea beast at home games?
San Jose Sharks.
Yeah, we got Zolt to make it not entertaining for the rest of us. It's the San Jose Sharks.
It would have taken me a second, but I would have gotten it. I saw Jaws. And I was like, "Oh, that's a great movie." And I got
You
Fish
would.
didn't take his meds.
You would. All right, so
Jaws. I was like, "Oh yeah, cool."
right now we have Zolt winning, Fish is in second, and Harv is surprisingly in last.
It's the hockey
Hey.
guy right here.
I'm sorry that I don't know the Manitoba Hockey League.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, and that Joe Malone is the all-time goal scorer.
He's Post Malone's great grandfather. Take his name out of your mouth. All right, Zolt, you can wager. Fuck it, everybody wager whatever they want. I don't care anymore.
I don't know if me and Harv can wager what were the negatives.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, let's do this.
Some of Zolt's money. How about that?
I give you a loan, small loan of $1 million.
Zolt, you can wager 1,500. Fish and Harv, you can both wager 2,500. Make this interesting.
I'm gonna wager 2,500. Fuck it.
Make it interesting.
What am I losing here? You know.
All right, this one comes from records.nhl.com. And this is from the top of the dome here. So I need a Discord message from you guys of these players' names and how much you're wagering. Okay? You guys ready for the question?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 players have had over 100 assists in a season. Name those 5 players. You have to get all 5 to get the points.
I can't even name. I can't even spell the first guy's name.
And we'll give you a minute.
Is that 5 players?
5 players have gotten over 100 assists in a season. Name the 5 players. Going to my messages, looking at all the little chat bubbles popping up.
I don't think this is right. I'd be surprised if I get one. I almost put a soccer player by mistake.
All right, time pencils down.
Shit.
I have one more.
No, I got it in though. I'm out.
All right. Let me see if anybody got them all correct.
I feel like it's Zoltowski would.
Tell you, one was recent.
Yes. I mean,
I think I spelled his name wrong though.
What?
2 of you got it right. It is Harv and it is Zolt.
Hey, here's a fucking shock.
The 5 players are Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Bobby Orr,
that was the one I couldn't remember.
Connor McDavid,
Yeah, and the last
and Nikita Kucherov.
Kucherov.
All right, there we go. Harv
Called the
wagered
Kuch.
2,500. So,
Oh, catapults him up there. Got it.
oh shit, where were you at before? Okay. So Harvin's with 1,100. Fish wagered a loony,
nice.
and he did not get it. Unfortunately, he was getting there.
I got one of
Gretzky,
them.
Crosby, Neymar, Ovi.
No, Niedermeyer.
Oh, that's a deep cut.
It is kind of crazy that Crosby's never had 100 assists in a season.
You just figure, right? I didn't think it would be you or Bobby Orr either. God damn it.
Yeah.
And then Zolt also got them right, but he wagered. It's not even a wager.
You know what it is. It's whatever I was allowed to. I put him like 1 billion or something.
But way more than a bit. So you wagered 1,500.
Yeah.
So you end with 2,000.
Okay, we're in the positive.
So that makes our standings.
This game sucks ass.
Fish third
Everybody
place.
doesn't know it.
Harv second, and Zolt, you take home the crown. Congratulations, brother. For the most scuffed round
That was
crazy.
wild.
of hockey, fuck it, Jeopardy we've ever seen in our
What are we
lifetime.
doing? What is this?
Oh my god.
I should have
Joe
reached
Malone,
out to
everyone. Joe
another.
Malone.
Should have reached
Yeah,
out to
Joe
another
Malone.
hockey fan to see, if this is legit.
I only know a couple.
All right, but
That's so funny.
that's it for the game. And that's honestly probably it for the show. I mean, we've been
long
going
one.
for almost 2 hours, so
It's a lot of
Harv,
fun.
tell the people where they can find you, sir.
You can find me at Beard and the Hair pretty much for like Twitch and stuff like that. Twitch, yeah, mostly Twitch. But I started a new channel with my buddy, called Classic Console Club, which we just play retro games back in our childhood, and then we just review them and talk about if they hold up and stuff. Which is youtube.com/Classic Console Club, and released a video today for Pokemon Stadium for the N64 from
Ooh.
back in the day. Yes, a very classic game. It was very interesting going back to it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing, and just a lot of Elden Ring since I do competitive Elden Ring, so that's really been fun too. So yeah.
Yeah, I watched the Resident Evil video you guys put out. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we went back and played Resident Evil 1. It was a lot of fun. Because it was his first time playing Resident Evil, and we were getting close to Resident Evil Requiem, which I loved. So like I was like, okay, we should jump into some Resident Evil stuff because it is an awesome series.
Yeah. I've never played it. I'm too scared, but yeah. I enjoy watching it.
Great games.
Yeah, good games. They're not as scary as people put them out to be. I think they're like on the scary level. I think 7 might be a little bit different, but like scary level, there's like a 6, I would say.
Was
Seven had
that
some
was-
moments.
It was Biohazard, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some creepy parts on that one.
But 8 wasn't too bad.
No.
Like
Like the dollhouse is probably the scariest part of 8.
yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah.
That one was creepy.
But 9 has like the newest one, the little care center that you do with Grays is probably the best format of like Resident Evil has ever done in their franchise. Like it's one of the best. It's like up there with like RPD and Spencer Mansion. It's so good.
Fish, you bought 8. Did you ever play it?
No. I spoiled myself by watching. This is when Stamper used to play with us all the time. He was playing it, then I was watching him for a little bit, and then I got down a rabbit hole watching some YouTubers played it. So now I know,
Yeah.
like when things were gonna happen. I was like, it fucking ruined it for me. So
Yeah.
maybe one day. Maybe one day.
I would say those games are honestly just as much fun to watch as they are to play.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah, I enjoy watching them.
I almost got
Like
into
you
the
watch like
speed
Thirst
running.
Runner.
Yeah.
I almost got into the speed running for Requiem, and then I started watching the speed run, and I was like, nah, it's not my kind of thing.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Speedrun demon.
Oh, I love the speedrun scene is so cool to me. I love it. I used to do Sekiro speedruns, and it was so much fun. But yeah, I have to like it can't be a game that's like more than like 2 hours to speedrun because like that's just way too long. Because like if you fuck up at like an hour and a half mark, it's like all right, back to the beginning again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but Harv, thank you very much for coming on, man. We always love to have you.
So much for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
Maybe we'll
I had
have
a
you
lot of
on
fun.
again during the Stanley Cup time. Who knows?
It'd be
Yeah,
pretty sick.
no, I'm
Yeah.
always down. I appreciate you guys giving me just letting me come on and talking shop about hockey and stuff like that and Pokemon cards and I got educated by Joe Malone today, so it was great.
Vicious
Joe
addiction.
Malone, man.
Joe Malone.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
when you do come back on, I'll make sure to get a better quiz, better
Honestly,
trivia.
get another chalk one up there because that shit was.
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny.
That was it's a good time.
Oh, that was the worst quiz ever. But Yeah, thanks for listening and watching, folks. We appreciate you. Always say GG. Thanks for being a gent. See you guys next time.
See you guys.
Bye.